Here I am filling up my tank, and it's time for a spring update. I came in here yesterday and I dug out everything along here, because when you look up, we had a pool up there, and so we had to get all the water out of this area. So I used my bucket on my 4900 tractor in order to dig out a lot of this. This needed to be lower. Basically, guys, this needed to be lower, so I brought the 4900 down, dug it out, and we got a couple little pools, and that's okay. Pools are not so bad downstream. But what we're trying to do is I needed to get the water out of that right there, because that's where we're gonna put our really thick plastic. And I'll show that to you later. Boy, you can see that water's coming in pretty good, right? Now, we're not looking at hundreds of gallons a minute, but we don't need hundreds of gallons a minute. Over the course of time, we need just a few gallons a minute, and this is gonna water our animals. So what we're gonna do here next is, actually we'll probably come in and dig a little bit deeper over here to make sure that we got a place for this water to go. And then we're gonna take we're either gonna do it by hand, and I'm kind of hoping I'm not gonna do it by hand, but we're gonna do it possibly with the backhoe on the trencher, which is sitting right over there. So I'm getting a little better with it, but I'm still not any good at it. And we'll dig out, we've already got this side dug out, and we'll dig this side out as well. Come back in about a foot, maybe another 2 foot in here. And then we're gonna set our plastic across the bottom, and we're gonna take the clay that we find here and pack it on the back side. But for right now, this is the stage we're at. This area is beginning to dry out. So I'm glad to see the water's moving. It's not moving really super fast, but we don't need a lot of water, a lot of volume, if we have time on our side. Our spring is somewhere in this area right here. And you can see it's steady throwing water downstream, guys. This is awesome. It really is. We are blessed to have several springs in this area over here, near the trencher, and even one right here next to the greenhouse, which is kind of a messy greenhouse. Once we get the dam set up and our plumbing set up, we're gonna put a big tank down near the ring. All this is gonna get covered back up. We're gonna grade over here to bring some soil back into this area and smooth everything out so that we can go back to gardening right here. So there you have it, guys. That's our spring update for today. More on this coming soon. Good morning, everybody. Morning, guys. How are you doing? Our pumpkins are doing well. The kids planted those. They are absolutely massive. Our corn's finally coming in, and it is delicious.